Super cute. I'm excited to do it because I know we met through Lola briefly and Los.
Oh yeah, my bad. This Alexa started playing. Alexa off.
What did she say?
I don't know. She just started talking out of nowhere. I'm like, what?
That's hilarious. Yeah, well, I'm so excited to talk to you about the music.
Thank you, baby.
How you feeling? Dropping these new singles?
Yeah, I feel good about it. Like, I'm really excited. Like, I've been working on music for a long time. So
Facts.
I'm just actually happy that it's happening now. You know, I feel like it's time and I feel like ready.
Definitely. I guess what made you finally drop music?
Let's see. I feel like everything's like already in line as far as like my other businesses and stuff. So now I have time to focus strictly like on the music. Yeah.
For sure. You said
So
you've
I'm
been
not
working
just
on
running
it.
around doing a bunch of other things. I could just strictly focus on music.
Facts. You said you've been doing it for like years, right?
Yeah. I started 2017.
That's crazy. So how much new music are you sitting on?
I got a few songs. I'm just like, kind of like going through like the catalog and trying to figure out what's the next record, which would be best for me putting out.
No, for sure. And I know that you have a studio at the crib.
Yup, I
You
do.
could just wake up and get to it.
Basically, I feel like that's the best way. Like, I started building out the studio like the beginning of 2018. So
Right.
I was like, I didn't want to be going into like different random studios and things like that. Especially me being a female, I want to be like safe.
No, totally. 1000. How is your recording process? Like how do you like to record? Do you write?
Well, I have people that help me. I have my engineer, my producer Tito. I have my bro Molly Ma that helps me. Mother Goat. I
Right.
have like my friends. I have Lola, Los.
For sure.
And just, you know what I mean? It's a process, but it's a good process. And like, I mean, when I'm at home and I'm comfortable, I like just go in with my sweats on, no wig, just comfy.
I love it. Well, seeing her hit 1 million views on YouTube in less than a month, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good because, like when I first put out music, I was like, I hope people like it as much as I do. And I hope people see that I'm like passionate about it. And I just wanted like the visual to be perfect and all that good stuff. So I'm happy that people are like listening to it and giving me like feedback, even in the comments, and just like my friends and my family. So I'm really happy. I'm excited about it.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, I feel like the feedback has been nothing but positive.
Yeah.
That's fire. So talk about the record Seeing Her and what inspired this one.
I feel like, basically it's like a lifestyle. It's like my lifestyle, and I feel like everything's like organic. So I just think it's gonna work. I know it's gonna work.
For sure.
Yeah.
How was shooting the video?
The video was cool. I actually shot it in 2 days? Well, we put it together in 2 days. It was 2 separate days that we shot it. So we called everybody up on Wednesday, shot it Friday, and then the second part we shot on Sunday, and it just all came together. So
Fire.
yeah.
Are you doing this all independently?
Yep, I am. Yep. So I have like full control over everything, and I'm able to like move at my own pace and not feel so pressured about doing anything, especially like when you're passionate about something.
Right.
You don't feel rushed or like overwhelmed.
Right.
So I think that's like the best thing for me.
No, 1000. And I mean, you recently linked with Trippie Redd.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
It was good. Like he had came over, whatever, and we started playing each other records. He played me songs from his new album, and I wanted him to hear a song that I thought would be like good for him, like is a good collab.
Right.
So I'm like playing my songs before because I didn't want to play like Cash only first.
Right.
So I was gonna play this last just to see like how he feel about it. But then he liked another record also. But we went with Cash only because it was organic and it felt good. And then he recorded his verse. And just watching his process was pretty dope. And then after that, we set up the video, shot it, and that was just that.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire, because I feel like you switch up, you can rap and you sing.
Yeah.
Talk about just being diverse in that. I think that's super talent, rare talent, you know?
Right, yeah. I'm excited about it. And I have like a few other songs that I'm gonna like release, but I'm trying to figure out what's gonna be the next song after the next song that I'm gonna put out. So I'm just kind of just working on that and perfecting it and mixing it and going over it. Because a lot of people think, okay, you just go in the studio and you record it one time. It's
No.
not like that. You gotta keep recording it, and adding things, taking away things, and just going over it, listening to it like repetitively, and just figuring out if this is it and that's it, and then
Right.
moving from there.
That's fine. Do you have any mentors in the industry that's giving you any guidance at all in this whole process?
Yeah, I got my bro Molly, my friend Lola, Los, like they've been like, walking me through the process. Everybody knows Molly Mall. Whenever you hear the hashtag Molly Mall, that's him.
Right.
And then Lola, my good friend, and we be playing each other records, and because they already been doing the music stuff for so long, so me
Right.
being a newbie in it, and just like taking advice from them, I respect it.
Definitely. That's fire. I love you and Lola's friendship too. Just bring us back to DC when you guys were like
Oh yeah.
early youngins.
Yeah, like I mean, we've been knowing each other for a long time, and a lot of people don't know that. And like our babies are the same age. We're both from DC. And Lola actually was like modeling and doing all this stuff before me, so I like looked up to her, and I still do,
Crazy.
because she was killing it. Like was in like all the videos, like that it girl. So I was
Right,
like,
right, right.
when I get older, like I wanna do that.
How
So it's like,
cute.
so it was like kind of like that, and she kind of like took me underneath her wing to like keep like certain people away from me, and I loved it. And then I think she had moved to Atlanta, and I had moved to Miami,
Oh
and
wow.
then we both linked back up in LA, and we just been together ever since.
For sure. How was Miami?
Miami was cool. It was cool. I mean, like coming from DC to Miami was all good, but like when I first came, I was like, oh, this is like a dope spot to like live at. And then as you probably don't know this, but I went to school in Miami for 2 years. I went to Johnson& Wales University for business management, and
Oh cool.
I feel like taking those tools from back then from Johnson& Wales and being like exotic dancer and all that stuff, and combining all those elements together made me a stronger person just to be in this industry, because you got to be a strong person and
Facts.
really business mindset to like keep things going, because
Right.
you're going to have things coming at you every type of which way. So
Facts.
like all these things compile like made me, help like the Blac Chyna brand.
Facts. Did your time in school help you launch your own business? Would you say that played a huge part?
Yeah, I didn't finish, but like it's funny how you might learn something and it might not apply right then and there, but
Right.
it applied like later, like, oh yeah, I remember like this, they said that. And then I'll
Right.
apply it. And that's just like with anything.
Right.
Like I remember something somebody told me so long ago, and I'm like, oh, here's my perfect opportunity to like apply that. And I'll think with that person like, thank you. I was
I love it. I like this question. Who's your favorite artist?
Who's my favorite artist? I mean, I don't have a favorite artist. Just I feel like whatever mood I'm in, then I'll play that artist. You know what I mean? I don't have like a specific person where I'm like I'm obsessed with this person, but I have a few. It depends on like my mood, just like anybody else's, honestly.
Who are some artists that you're bumping right, like in rotation right now?
In rotation right now. Hey, I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm bumping my own stuff, but
Facts.
I don't know.
I'm
Just, what I've been like honestly listening to. I've been listening to my own songs to
I got
figure
you.
out like what it is that I need to add. So I haven't really been focused on anybody else's music like that. I just been kind of listening to my own.
Facts. I feel you.
Yep.
Oh, what were you saying?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, how much have you made off OnlyFans?
I made a little bag. We don't really talk about how much money we make. We just make it. I feel like all of this is like a side hustle. Like everything is a hustle for like the bigger picture. Like I'm doing OnlyFans so I can support the music, because that stuff is not cheap at all. Like getting stuff mixed, studio time, like engineers, like wardrobe, marketing, all that stuff. It's just all I'm using all these different hustles to like support that and to support my kids, you know?
No,
And I
definitely.
feel like that's the ultimate goal is to like keep up their living of how they living now. I don't want to be that parent to where as though like um they have this now and then when they get older they don't have it, you know? I
Right.
want them to always be accustomed to the way that they're living. And I'm a single Black female, you know what I mean, supporting my kids. Like I
Right.
don't get any child support or anything like that.
That's
So I'm just
great.
like putting all these things together, like Blac Chyna's Closet, the Dynasty Way, my music, the OnlyFans, Lash Cosmetics, you know, promos that I do for other people, other companies, just to
Right.
like keep my household together. And that's like
Facts.
my main focus.
No, that's respectable for sure. How far do you want to take this music career? Like, what are
Super far. What?
you?
I don't think it's gonna be a limit to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and then like music is music. I feel like you could do music is always gonna be a part of our lives until the day we die. Period.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like beauty and things like that. It's just never gonna go out of style. Now
Facts.
I feel like if I keep up like the rest of these artists, like Jay-Z and like Beyonce and Rihanna
Right.
and certain artists, if I could keep up with like the time, I'll be timeless.
Right.
I just don't want to be like stuck in a box. You get what I'm saying? Or like a time frame. I don't ever want to be that, you know?
No, 1000. I like this question.
Okay.
Hold on. Where did it go? Okay. What motivates you to get up every morning? Oh, is it your kids?
Not only do they motivate me, but they wake me up. So I'm gonna get up regardless.
That's hilarious. How old are they now?
King, he'll be 8 in October, and then Dream she'll be 4 in November. So I'm like, wow, I have an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Right.
Crazy.
How do they feel about mommy doing music now? I mean, you've always made music around them, but just putting it out,
Yeah.
do they know?
Yeah, you know what? King isn't as vocal as Dream is, but she'll tell me, she'll be like, Mommy, put on your music, and I play it, and then she'll be like dancing. I'm like, oh, Dream likes that song. Like,
That's so cute.
yeah, and I bring them in the studio sometime. They be like, okay, it's too loud. I'm out of here. I'm about to go to my Robux, and I'm about to go to my Rhyme review. I'd be like, okay. Yeah.
That's adorable. They need to be like, you know, have some type of vocals on one of your songs.
Yeah, you know what? Dream, I feel like she's gonna be a singer, like, cause she does it now. Like, yep, she listens to she takes her iPad and she like puts on the Jasmine and the Latin movie and like kills Jasmine's part. Like she's obsessed with it.
Damn.
It's so funny to me.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
I love it. Wait, do you like anime? What's your favorite anime?
Do I like anime? I do. You know what's crazy? I actually want to be turned into an anime character,
Fire.
like the overly drawn like lips and like the button, like the hair, like some type of villain, like with something dope. Yeah, I have actually have like an anime page too, and I crack
Really?
up how they like actually like put everything together, and I know it takes time, so
Right.
I appreciate that page.
That's fire. Do you have a favorite anime?
Huh?
Do you have a favorite anime?
I don't.
No.
Mm-mm.
Me neither. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I don't know that world.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more into it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to know what your favorite food is.
My favorite food, crab legs. Crab legs and anything with like shrimp, seafood. Like I love seafood. Like I eat seafood every day.
For real?
Yep.
Can you
I
cook?
gotta chill out on the shrimp though, but I eat it every day. Yep.
Can you cook?
Yeah, I could cook. Yep. I'm actually about to bring back cooking with China. So
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time when I was pregnant with Dream on my Snapchat. Like I used to cook, and then like after I had her, I stopped cooking as much. Well, I mean, I still cook, but I don't post it. But I'm gonna get back into it.
Yeah, that'd be fire. What's your favorite thing to cook?
Anything really, just anything. But and I always use like a lot of onions, garlic.
Love onions.
Yeah, I love onions. Like
fire.
Yeah.
I like this.
You know what else too? Like I really like to grill. A lot of people don't know how to grill, or if they do say they know how to grill, like the food be burnt on the outside and they're not cooking it inside. It's like,
Right.
I'm good.
That's funny. Will you put your kids in an Ivy League or HBCU? That's a good question.
I'm just go off my kids' vibes, you know.
Right.
I mean, we could, as parents, we have to set them up to do, you know what I mean, what's right and whatnot, but also too, I'm gonna take into consideration the things that he likes to do. Like even now, he's really into like computers and like coding and doing things like that. It trips me out because I'm like, you're 7 years old and like he has this notebook and he's like coding and
Oh
putting
my
in
gosh.
all this type of stuff. And I've been actually looking up different programs. I think UCLA they have like this program. I wanted to put him
I went
into
there.
this. Oh yeah, I wanted
Fire.
to put him into the summer camp, but then all the COVID stuff happened.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna just wait until next year. But they have programs set up just for that, like YouTube and things like that. So
That's crazy.
I'm looking into it. So
That's fire. What's your favorite Blac Chyna song? Is it out?
what's my favorite Blac Chyna song or a song that I have been in?
Ooh, let's do that one.
Yeah. So which one? I don't know. That was too
Both,
far.
both.
Um, it's I would have to say two. I would have to say "Miss Me" with Drake because that's what made me go
Oh,
here. As
crazy.
far as like the with like the industry, because I already was like doing like my modeling and things like that. But then when Drake shouted me out and "Miss Me," it kind of just went like true.
Right.
That one, yeah. And then I would have to say Nicki Minaj, "Rake It Up."
Oh, fire.
Yeah, and then because we shot the video was super fun, and I just had a really good time.
Right.
I love songs. I'm like, dang, that's so dope for them to like shot me.
That's super dope. What was the best memory from shooting with Nikki?
You know what? I actually was on 3 different sets with her. I was on Good Form, but I had to actually leave the video because I had to go be with the babies that day.
Mm-hmm.
I showed up, and then when I saw the video, I was like, damn, like I wanted to be there so bad. Some people like, I was supposed to be in the video, but I had to leave. And
Mommy
then
duty.
I was her stunt double when we first met in 2010 for
Stop.
yeah, that's how we first met in 2010. It was Monster Video.
Oh
And
my God, what
it
an
was like
iconic
it was a close
song.
set. It was really nice. The video never came out because I think it was so gory or whatever. But it was
Oh
with Kanye West.
wow.
Yep, Kanye West, Rick Ross, and her. Oh, and
Wait,
Jay.
we gotta get that. We gotta. Oh, I just woke him up. We
Yeah,
gotta
and
get
Jay Z.
that.
Yep, and then the Break It Up video. So those were the 3 video sets that I was on with Nikki. And,
Yeah.
I love her.
Wait, can we expect a collab with y'all?
I would love it. Shoot, I
Right.
love Nikki. I mean, I've actually went to the studio with her, and I like played her my records when I first like started out, and she was saying, you know, I like more of like the singing, softer side, and I was like,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So
You
like,
would
I mean, she's always like been like supportive. Even when I had posted like seeing her, she like reposted it. You know what I mean? Saying that it
fire.
was coming out. So she's always like showed me love like throughout all the years. Like she's
Right.
always been the same with me. So
For sure. I feel like, yeah, a lot of artists and celebrities have been reposting your stuff. How does it feel to have so much support just from dropping a song? Because not everyone gets that much support organically.
yeah, no, it actually feels really, really good because in the music industry, it's like really, 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 it's way different. It's not taking pictures and not having it being edited
Right.
music video or posting for a promo. So I can like respect it, and I'm glad that people like are actually showing me support, you know, and
Right.
that's really major to me, especially like for people that has been doing this for so long, you know. And I still as an artist want to put in that work too, so people will understand that I'm serious too, because you know these people have been doing this stuff for years.
Or like, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want people to think, oh, just because I'm Blac Chyna that I'm gonna get so much, you know what I mean? Like so much love. I want like people to like respect it and see like, okay, that I'm serious, you know?
Right.
I don't like expect for people to be like, oh, we just gonna hop on the bandwagon. No, nothing like that. So for
Right.
people to be like, oh yeah, I rock with China, like it makes me feel good, you know?
No, for sure. That's fire. Someone asked, can you make a workout video, please?
Yeah, you know what? I really like these questions, hey y'all. I'm actually working. I'm actually working on that right now, and I actually put a gym like in my garage. So I've been like actually transforming like my body by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So like I've been going ham like
You can push yourself without a trainer. I feel like that's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard, but I set it up to where I could do it on my own time. Because it's one thing to do it with like a trainer, but I think like if you could just go in there, kind of space out. Sometimes I'll be in there for like 3 hours.
For real?
I just put my music on, like do this and I'll do that. I might come back, stop, take a break, come back. Ain't nobody like taking pictures of me if I go to like a regular gym. It's not all sweaty and weird.
I feel you. Has quarantine affected your life or career?
No, you know what it has affected? It's affected like the people that buy stuff from me overseas. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've been getting like things like we can't order because you know I can't ship overseas, but I feel like the quarantine actually like was like a good thing for me because I was able to just really lock in and just be focused on the things that I'm passionate about.
Right.
And that's like my businesses and my kids and just myself and just self-reflecting on the things that I actually want and just becoming like a better person, you know, just like not for myself but for my kids and anybody that just actually like look up to me for certain things, you know.
No, for sure, that's right. For those who don't know, you want to plug Blac Chyna's closet real quick?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, you're getting blown up, huh?
So it's blacchynascloset.com. It's really easy. And then for anybody that wants to follow my other Instagrams is cooking with Blac Chyna. So that's coming. And then I also have Get Fit with Blac Chyna. So all these things I talked about, like I'm coming with it.
Right. How do you do like I do a lot of random shit, but how do you just being a mother, being an artist now, being a business owner, how do you do everything? Are you super organized?
Yeah, I'm super organized. Like I write down everything. Like I write down everything, and of course I have like help. I have my staff that helps me. I have my nanny that helps me. My makeup artist that helped me with the creative directing, Alex, hairstylist. So like I feel like over this year I was able to build a team strong enough to like help me, and then kind of like bounce ideas and just staying like motivated, you know, through each other. Because I feel like if you surround yourself around people that's like motivating and like that want more in life, it'll, you know, trickle off to you. If you be around people that don't have the same dreams or like mindset as you, they'll like pull you down. So I'm just grateful for like the team that I have around me now and the people that care for me and like adore me and that want to see me win and just as well as I want to see them. So I think that's where like the balance, you know, comes in at. And not worrying about the next person.
Facts. I love it. A lot of people want to know, what's your favorite color?
What's my favorite color? Red, y'all. It's red right now. So I have two. Depends. So like color wise is red. So I just redid like my whole guest house. So it's all red and white.
Oh, fire.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I love it. That's a bold color.
My home is red and white. So.
I love it. What's your favorite dog of yours?
What's my favorite dog? So I have Platinum, Black, and Blue, and they're all exotic bullies.
For real?
Yeah.
I just got my puppy Slim.
Yeah.
And I could not imagine multiple of him.
Yeah, they're alive, but I mean they're good. I like them. I love them. And then I just actually got an exotic cat too. It's like a Bengal mixed with a Highlander.
Oh my god!
He has like these really big paws, but they're all sweet. They all have like their own personality.
That's crazy. Your kids, I would imagine, love them as well.
Yep. Dream does not like. She does not vibe with the dogs. She loves Kitty. She's like, I love Kitty. We'll hold him all day. The dog, she's like, get him away. I'm like, okay.
That's hilarious.
King loves all the animals.
I love it. Let's see. Oh, oops! I didn't mean to click on that one. Well, I guess. Do you like being at home?
Love being at home. It's safe.
Facts. Super facts.
I love being at home. Like I was like quarantined before that even happened, so it really didn't affect me too much.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel you. This is, what age did you make your first million?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know. We don't talk about the money.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't. What age? Maybe. Oh no. Maybe when King was like maybe 4.
Cute.
Something like around that time.
Fire. I actually spoke with Mika Khalifa. She was really, really, really advocating financial literacy.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for people who want to become business owners who may, you know, need some guidance?
Yeah, I feel like if you want to do something, just be very organized and very precise about it, and don't listen to like everybody else's insecurities, because they'll be the first person to just tell you no or this and that. You could like maybe listen to people, but not like to like their negative conversation if it's not like a positive behind it, or like a way to show you like a better way.
Right.
Also too, it's like a lot of books. I feel like a lot of reading. You have like YouTube, everything that's kind of like free.
Right.
Just I feel like if you're passionate about something, then you'll make way and like figure it out, you know.
Right.
Also too, like if you want to make a lot of money or whatever, or keep like what you have, you got to be really grateful for the things that you already have, so you can get more stuff, you know.
Right.
A lot of people, you might have things, but if you're not grateful for the things that you do have, then God isn't going to bless you with more things.
Right.
So you got to be thankful for the things that you do have. And also too, like, don't live beyond your means or whatever. So like a lifestyle, if you see somebody else doing it, doesn't mean that you have to do it, you know.
Right.
Because a lot of times, like, people, they'll like spend the money before they even get it, and it don't work like that. And I guess like doing a lot of research before you go into it, like the best way to like make you money, and being just like really proactive, really.
Right.
And like meditation works too, and there's different apps that you could download to help with that.
What do you use?
Yeah, so it's this really cool app called Good Vibes, and I listen to it.
Fire.
And you can listen to it at night. Or they have like different ones to show you like about abundance and things like that, affirmations.
Yeah.
Because like your mind is like really strong. Like people don't realize it's really strong. And if you really sit and meditate, okay, this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna get, and you stick by it, and if you write things too, it's gonna come to you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fire. I love it. Someone was a lot of people want to know, what is that lip color you're wearing?
What am I wearing? I don't know. I know it's something from Lash Cosmetics, and the eyelashes that I have on right now are Dream from Lash Cosmetics. So I try to like wear a lot of my stuff to promote myself, obviously.
Totally.
But yeah, I don't know what lip liner this is. I would have to ask Alex, but I'm not sure. He doesn't make it.
New season of China series.
Oh yeah, so I do have a season 2 coming out. I don't want to say right now what is going to happen before that, but something else before that's going to happen, and then we're going to do season 2. And season 2 is just basically going to be more of like the business side of him. It's not going to be so much of like so personal, but just kind of like following like the journey, even from like the music and just like more positive things, you know. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
my kids won't be on it, so don't expect like my kids to be on my TV show, because I just kind of want to keep them separate in their own bubble, you know. So like a lot of times, like parents, they kind of burn their kids out at a young age, and they grow up and be all. I don't want that to happen to them. I just want them to stay babies, you know.
No, totally.
Like use their imagination and stuff like that, not worrying about cameras in their face and doing the most. They too young for all that. They can worry about that stuff later.
Facts. Someone asked earlier, are you and your mom good?
Yeah, me and my mom good. You know, I feel like with any relationship with family, you go through your ups and downs, but at the end of the day, that's still my mom, and I respect her and I love her, and that's really that.
Definitely. Tips on games on social media.
Tips on games on social media. Like for followers?
I feel like, yeah, in general.
Thirst traps. Post a little thirst trap.
I'm dead. She kept it all the way real.
Our shops always work for me.
I love it. That's funny. Will you invest in paintings, real estate, and champagne?
Paintings, I will. Real estate, yeah. Champagne, no.
That was so random.
Yeah.
Do you play video games? What's your favorite?
Yeah, I do play video games. Super Mario. I have one. I just looked at it. I played that, and then I played pool, and that's really it.
I love it. Do you play with your kids?
Do
you play with your kids?
No. I try to play that stuff with King, because I'm like, listen, the Robux is so expensive. I'm like, right. Hey, King, you want to try another game? Like, you want to try, like, the one that's free?
That's funny.
He played it, like, one day. He was over it.
Damn.
He was over it. I'm like, all right.
Do you want any more kids?
Yeah, I want, like, 2 more babies.
Really? That's so cute.
Yep. I don't know. I just got to, figure out. I got to find me a husband.
Right. I feel like it's hard in LA.
I don't know. I feel like, and then, honestly, I'm not even really worrying about a guy right now because I'm so focused on my stuff. I feel like that's gonna come like when it's needed.
Right.
But, like, right now, I've been single for the past 2 years, and I feel great about it. I'm not putting my focus on like no more guys and nothing like that. My focus is like my money and my kids.
Right.
And whatever it is that I want to do that makes me happy. I'm just tired of like trying to, please other people. I just need to worry about myself and my kids, and everything else will just fall underneath that.
Definitely. Fire. When will your cosmetics open back up?
I feel like probably next year when all this stuff is like cleared. I'm not about to put nobody at risk. I've been seeing people do like stuff from like outside. That's weird. I don't want nobody getting sick or dying or passing away for some eyelashes or some makeup or getting their feet or their hair.
Real.
That just doesn't make any sense to me.
Right.
But to each his own.
I got you. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Fire.
Yeah.
Well, how do you like your coffee?
Double espresso, white mocha over ice. Boom.
Nice. I love it. Everyone's asking about Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. Will you ever do a tour?
Yeah, I would love to do a tour. That's why I got to put out more music so y'all could be singing my songs.
Right. Wait, when's the next song?
I think I'm gonna put out. I was gonna put out something this month. I'm gonna like stick with cash only for right now, and then next month I'm gonna put out my next song. It's really good too.
Ooh, is it rap singing?
It's rap. It's really good, and I got on that song is 2 features. So,
dang, I want to know.
It's really good.
Can we get one? Not yet.
It's okay. Let me just say this. So I think the Bay will really like this song.
I'm from the Bay.
Yeah, the Bay is gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy with this.
Is it G-Eazy? You forced me?
I'll give you 2 more.
Is it a girl or a guy?
It's a guy. 2 guys.
Too short.
Hey.
Yeah, who else? The other one's from the Bay too? Oh shit. I'm from the Bay, so I'm like, I better get this. Who else is from the Bay? Damn. Is it like Super Bay?
Super hyphy.
Mr. Fab?
Well, that was a lot, but yeah. I want to know. I got this song with me, Too Short, and Keep the Sneak. So
Keep the Sneak.
It's gonna be it's really fun. I'm really.
Hey, you
so I'm excited about it. I think y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it.
That's fire.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
You gotta shoot it like an ocean, going hyphy.
Going hyphy. I'm excited about it.
That's super fire. I'm excited for your music, honestly.
Thank you.
That's super exciting. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more. Are you going to make a movie? Ooh, a Blac Chyna movie?
You know what? That'll be really dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's so many chapters and things like that, and to put it in an actual movie, that'd be really, really dope. I think
Yeah.
it's really hard actually.
Or even like a documentary.
I don't know. I would have to talk to somebody about it to like help me
Right.
out to figure out what would be like best.
Right. I feel like you probably have so much footage just from your shows in the past already.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
piece it all together.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. I'm excited.
How did you? For those who don't know, how did you choose your name, Blac Chyna?
I got the excuse me. I got the name Blac Chyna because when I used to dance, the first day I didn't know like what to call myself, so I wrote down
Okay.
anything, but not even anything. I asked like security guard. I was like, hey, what should I put? I don't know what to put. He was like, just put
Right.
cream. So I said, okay. So I wrote cream. So then I think I was dancing for probably about a week. This was in DC a long time ago, in 2016. So, I mean, sorry, 2006. So then, like 1 week passed, and then this guy came in, and he was like so fine. He was super, super, super chocolate, and he had like this super nice long dreads and like these super chinky eyes. And I was like, hey, like, can I dance for you? He was like, yeah. So I started dancing for him, like proper, whatever, like I could see it, whatever. I was like, hey, what's your name? And he was like, hey, they call me Blac Chyna. So
Oh shit.
I was like, can I have your name? And he was like, yeah. So the next day I walked into work, like, what's up? They was like, sign in. All right, cool. So I wrote down Blac Chyna and I dropped the K and put a Y, and then I was Blac Chyna ever since.
Fire. That's a great story.
Yeah.
Does he know that you named it after
I've
him?
never seen the guy ever since. Like, I haven't seen him.
That's so funny.
I'm still waiting. If you watching this live, Blac Chyna, what's
Hit
up?
her. When you were dancing, what were you envisioning for yourself career wise? Like now, like what were you wanting to be when you were dancing?
Like, I mean, when you dancing, it's just about the hustle, like
Right.
like my grandma, my mom, the people that was around me, really. And then when I was able to like save up enough money, I packed all my stuff, put it on the auto train, and I was out of there. Went to Miami, and I left all that behind.
Right.
So, and then from there, it's just like you meet people along the way, and then just staying focused on like, you know what I mean, whatever is like important to you. And at the
Definitely.
time, it's like being smart and being about my money. So that's just kind of like where it led to. Like even to now, I'm like I'm not gonna do something that's outside of my brand because like people they'll see it and they just won't fuck with you because people see like the real shit. They won't fuck with you if you being fake at all.
Right.
It's like she's being fake. She's trying to act like somebody she's not. So I just stuck with the code, and I feel like you stick with the code, like you'll be good. You know what I mean?
Right. Definitely. Real quick, would you live anywhere else but LA?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Crazy. What do you like about LA?
LA is it for me.
Yeah, I feel you. Cool. Is there anything else you want to let us know?
Just be looking for more music. Screen Cash only seen her. And thanks for everybody that's been watching it live. I appreciate it throughout the
Hell yeah.
years. Been 12 years.
Right.
So I'm still growing as a person, as a mom, as a friend, as an artist,
Right.
mogul, all that. So just thanks for always sticking around and like being supportive.
I love it. Perfect. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick.
All right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Cute. Thank you. I think I'm gonna see you on Wednesday too.
Yep, let's do it. I'm ready.
Perfect. I can't wait. Mwah.
Bye, baby. Bye,
Bye.
puppy.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Bye.